Hey guys, welcome on back to the Retrocade. My name is Ronin. We are wrapping up our twin bill for Tuesday with Final Fantasy VI for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. As always, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, ring the bell for the latest content. Don't miss out on our special Sports Saturday and Soccer Punch Sunday games, which we play classic sports and fighting or fighting platform-based games from the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th generation. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at @RetroCade. If there's a game you'd like to see us feature in the future from the Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Sega Master System, Neo-Geo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, or PlayStation 2, leave it down in the comments below or drop it on the Twitter feed. I can't promise we'll get to all of them, but I will certainly do what I can to get to as many as possible. And it can be from any game you want. Any game from those consoles. Does not matter. This game is, or this channel is about exploring the history of video games from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s through 2010. So, if anything, it gives me an opportunity to learn more about these games and get a bit more understanding and familiarity with them that I think will help me also as a gamer and get some that most people may not be aware of. Give them a little bit of limelight. So be sure to leave those down below. When I left you in the last episode, I was hoping we'd be a bit more productive than we were. We did end up picking up the last Magic Rock / material you can get from the auction house in Jador. And I said that we were going to be going and trying to pick up a few more items we needed before we decided to do the run on the gate. I have since made an executive decision, being a committee of one, that I'm going to say screw that, and we are going to go ahead and take our chances with the gate as is. And before I do anything, I'm going to go ahead and level up everybody. Or at least heal up everybody, I should say. Since I have a few to burn. And then I do need to do little bit of cleaning up. I did get a few items to equip everybody with, but now that we've got this taken care of, we should be able to give it a whirl. So the first thing I will do is I'm going to save it, because I don't want this to come back and bite me in the butt. Nobody's around. Let's just go and get this over with. Okay. Let's see. We can go in here. There's nobody around. There's a ton of chests in there, but it's locked. Are you kidding? Let's see. So, it says we need to head south and left. And bear in mind, I'm going by 2 different playthrough guides that I'm utilizing for this. So, again, I'm going through GameFAQ and what they have available. Choose accordingly. When working on trying to find your game facts and trying to get playthroughs that you think will help you with any game. Let's see. Head east, and there was a chest around here, but I'm not seeing it. Not that way. So nothing hidden in here, and we can't get anything in that locked room. Alright. Assassin dagger. That looks like it'd be right up the street for lock. Now, one of the really great skills we were able to pick up while we were walking through the veldt for hours on end the other day was the Dragon Fossil Sandstorm, which when we first ran into those things was brutal. Absolutely brutal. And not only did Gal learn it, but Mowgli also learned it, because he's got some different skills available as well. Kazakiri Blade. Randomly causes wind slash when attacking. My suspicion is that is for either Cayenne or Shadow. Oh, wow. Okay. Ouch. Was not anticipating that. See if bio works on these things. It does. The only issue with having so many enemy skills now for Gao, is keeping track of how many, of which one does what. I definitely have some favorites that I like, and also we picked up a new item for Edgar's crossbow last week called the Sunbeam. This thing is fantastic. Ah, okay. I see. So this is a moving platform. Ouch. Luckily, we're not losing too much life every time we fall in the drink, but I don't think we want that to become a regular habit. Hagee's Cross. What does Hagee's Cross do? Changes the command slot to coin test. Okay, so we need that for Setzer. Alright, we got through that. Oh boy. Did not surprise me that she missed with the Break Blade with these sorts of enemies. The Break Blade will allow you to pretty much take something off the board in one shot. But there is no guarantee that you'll be able to hit it every time. It is kind of a percentage random based sort of deal. Turbo Ether. Okay. Smile, gang. Now, another skill that I did like that we picked up was the Vice skill, which allows Gao to cast haste at random on everybody in the party. Did that work? No, it didn't. See who we cast on this time. Okay. Ow. Alright, jerk. Ooh! Oh no, it didn't work. I thought it did. For a second I was thinking, hey! Unfortunately, it didn't. So the Assassin Dagger did not randomly take him out. Alright. Top him off. Top off Gao. Unless we're going to have to go over another disappearing bridge again. I don't know the entire name of these critters, but since it's Rogue NO, I'm just going to go with Rogue Annoyance. That seems the most fitting. Let's see. What to pick, what to pick, what to pick. And he nulled it. But he didn't null that one. Ah. So we gotta take that bridge if we want to get that item. And I want that item. Now, while I could use Tina's transform function in this, I don't want to, because you can only utilize it a certain number of times. Like, I could use it once in a battle, and then I would have to have her rest and essentially recharge it. And there's no point, at least not at this stage. Or is there not a way over there? Or it looks like there's a knob or something up there I need to pull to be able to get it to come down or extend the bridge, which would not surprise me at all. Let's see here. We'll try this. Didn't get anything out of it. Alright. So Esper allows you to drain the magic out of an enemy. Well, it looks like he's not going to help us, at least in this fight. When I still need to give Locke the eye drops. Because he can't see squat. Alright, I need something good for this. I think I will take my chances with... Where is it? We'll try the Hill Gigas and see what we get. I definitely need to heal Tina and quick. Well, the dragon zombies aren't quite as strong, I'm finding, as the dragon fossils we find in the desert. They're not a pushover by any stretch, but still. Ah. Looks like he could at least use a top off. So I might have to look a little bit more into the assassin dagger and figure out why it's doing that. Whoops, I didn't mean to have her defend. Now this should be good. Alright, if the assassin dagger is causing things to disappear and then reappear, I'm not liking that. Let's see here. Let's say anything about that dagger. Nope. I mean, I could give him the Thunderblade. Or Flame Tongue. I think I will do that instead. Okay. That builds that bridge. And let's see here. Try that one. Oh crap, I forgot about that. Because he's wearing the reflect ring, that means whatever I throw at Edgar will immediately get sent back at him. And anything poison will heal them. Fortunately, he whiffed on that. Oi! It's not going exactly as I planned. A Genji glove. What is this? When in doubt, sort, because sort is your friend. Oh, as you will, two weapons at once. Okay. Well, not entirely crucial to what I need. Alright, so now we've got options for more stuff here. Ow. Ow. Go away. I was the only one after the treasure hidden in the open area under the big staircase in this cave. Turns out you weren't. So suck eggs, Wiffle Boy, you lose again. And we have a save space. We get a tent. Okay. Whoop. Alright, well, take advantage of the save space while you have it. And we still have about 6-7 minutes to go in this episode, at least for the usual time. And more rogue annoyances. Well, at least I know not to hit them with poison. Or with flame. Didn't say nothing about not hitting them with sand, though. Alright, before before I do anything else, I should give him Thunderblade. And more dragon zombies. Let's see. Let's take them out. And more turbo ether. Alright. And what have I got here for... Alright, she's learned all that, learned all that. Has not learned any of those yet. And he hasn't learned all those yet. So. Let's torch these things really quick. Smile. I will admit, when you get a fully functioning party together that's decked out and has enough adequate skills, it is something that I don't want to necessarily say the game gets that much easier, but where am I going? Oh, here we are. Okay. It does make it a little more palatable. Because you know you can walk into a situation like this and not get your butt handed to you in a New York minute. I still would like to be able to find more items for his crossbow, but the Sunbeam... And the reason why it says 3 was I was actually able to pick up a couple more versions of it while I was farming the other day. I didn't think the brake would help. That does the trick there. An elixir. And I want to find what's in there. But when you're doing that much farming like I did yesterday, you also run the risk of making your guys OP. And I was trying to keep that in mind as I was going through, which in some ways was why I was glad my characters didn't level up that much, if at all. They haven't really started leveling up until now. Yeah, I'll press it. Yeah, and as expected, the brake didn't work, but thunder works. And I suspect ice would work as well, because Edgar has the ice blade. I have an element. I have a blade for every element, I should say. And I'm wondering if I should be going this way or not. That takes those out. Alright, so Gao has learned to raise the dead. And there's a chest up there that I'm just wanting to get. And as I stated from the beginning, because this is a first-time playthrough for me, I'm not entirely looking for a 100% playthrough. I know there's stuff I'm going to miss, but if I have the means to get as much stuff as I can, I'm definitely going to do that. And it should take him out. There they go. A Magirock fragment. Okay. Alright, so. With that being over there, I'm going to want to go in this door because I don't want to leave this room without going in there. I know we're already running a little bit longer than I planned to, but also because we had such a non-eventful first episode today, I figure it's only fair that I make sure we get through this part of it. Hydraulic fragment, turbo ether, beastie. And just when you think that the random encounter ratio isn't going to be quite as big as it might be, it rears its ugly head like so. And electric thunder on top. Ultimate weapon. Okay. Now, the ultimate weapon in weapon grows in power as its level and HP raises. Okay. But it looks like it is dependent on what your current HP is, so I think I will wait. But I am glad I came down here and got that, because in Final Fantasy VII, especially when you find the ultimate weapon for Cloud, you do wholesale slaughter with it. Alright. Now, how did I get over there again? Care of that, and Edgar should take that out. Okay. There we go. So I just had to reset that. Where is it? There we go. Yep, didn't break it. Everybody's leveling up pretty well. And how are we doing in Gil? We got 32,000. I had spent quite a bit. We remember we had about 60 to 65,000 when I started in the first episode today. Now I just want to get through this part. If there is a downside to this game and other similar RPGs, it is that when you do find a combination that works and you find an attack strategy that just is hard to top, it does make these sorts of situations very repetitive. And by making them repetitive, you risk making them boring. Which is part of why I'm trying to just bore through this as much as I can, so we can move on to the rest of the story. I mean, everybody's learning at a really good clip, but really, I get to the bottom of the stairs and I have to do this all over again? Okay. No, I do not want her to transform. That would have been a really bad idea. But by just having lock attack, Edgar utilizing the sunbeam, Gao using sandstorm, and Tina healing and doing what she needs to as it comes, and being more of a supplementary attacker, I mean, this isn't nearly as hard as it could have been. Especially since Gao, with that enemy skill, he does not burn magic points by utilizing them. So not only do I have regular skills for him, but he also has 280 odd hit points or magic points left, which may help us in this situation. So there's the gate. So she will go to open the gate. Oh, I know that laugh. And sure enough, Kefka's here. Of course he followed us. What kind of a silly question is that? So Gastra set the trap knowing that she would have to come back here. Well, we hit him once and she opens the gate. So be good, for goodness sake. Whoa, somebody's coming. And not what Kefka was anticipating. I don't think they like me very much. And the gate is sealed again. And not only is it sealed, it's being blocked off. With something, a rock formation that looks not so indifferent than that of a skull. Symbolism? Question mark? I don't know. Alright, fry these really quick. And now that we have hit 45 minutes, we'll call this good as we head back to the airship, although I'm still wondering if I can get into that door. Let's check that really quick. It's possible now that we've gone through there that we can open this door up. No. Jerks. And again, keeping with game design, you don't build a room like that with all those chests if there's no reason to not be there. So at some point, we've got to be able to get in there and get those chests. The beasts gathered together and flew off, and they took off to frighten the people of the Empire. So where were they going? Heading towards the capital. out before we get there. What are we going to be... Looks like we got to fight something. Or are we fighting all of them? We better not be fighting all of them, otherwise we got a problem. And it looks like we are going to be crashing. I hope that doesn't mean we are losing the airship. I'll be pissed if we just got it and then we can't use it anymore. Kerplunk. So the ship is down. Yeah, I would. Okay, so it looks like there's stuff to buy here, but that's it. And then we can head out. So, what we will do is we will stop it here since we are about 15 minutes over our usual runtime. But we have completed the quest of the sealed gate. So, that allows us to move forward with the next part of the story tomorrow, which I hope you tune in for. Until then, as always, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, ring the bell to be notified of the latest content. Remember, Sports Saturday coming up, along with Sucker Punch Sunday this weekend, where we play sports and fighting or fighting platform-based games. Follow us on Twitter at @Retrocade, and if there's a game you'd like to see us play from the Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo, Sega Master System, Sega Genesis, Neo-Geo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, leave it in the comments below. As always, my name's Ronin. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, everybody, and we'll be back tomorrow. Bye.